What's up guys, welcome to a new video. Cyril Ramaphosa recently reinstated the SASSA SRD grants whereby he will be giving unemployed individuals 350 rand. But before he does that though, I just want to make this video to talk about the 350 rand SASSA lurkers out there. FBI, open up! Okay, so the group that I want to talk about, or the program that I want to talk about, is the program that was ran recently by Khanya, Tumelo and Gift. Now, this is too good to be true. When you look at the poster itself, you will see that this is a program that was too good to be true from the start. Now, why I say they are the leaders of the SASSA lurkers is because their course was on point 350 rand. Now, first off, I want to start by saying, when you look at the price, you can already see who these people's target market is, and there's no problem with them giving these kind of services and charging the kind of money that they're giving. But when you see the unethical things going on behind the scenes, then you guys will understand why this thing was a scam to begin with. Okay, so the first red flag that I find really suspicious is the fact that this thing, not only is it 350 rand, but when you look at what you get for 350 rand, this looks like just one big cash grab. So what you get for 350 rand is, number one, a NASDAQ winning strategy. You get a lifetime NASDAQ signals privileges, you get privileges of lifetime mentorship, you get everyday live trading online, you get risk management program, and a consistency guidance. Now, when you look at these things, right, and you consider the fact that they charge 350 rand for it, right, already it seems too good to be true. 350 rand in these streets today isn't even worth a good strategy. So for me, seeing the price tag and seeing what is being offered, that was already raising big red flags. Shakana! Another big red flag that I also found really disingenuous of them is the fact that in their group, as you guys can see, they were promoting a giveaway for a Golf 7.5 GTI, and you guys know what happens with these car giveaways, and whenever these things are promoted, it's obvious that it's being given or sent to the people with huge audiences that can manipulate the audience. And by now we know that these car giveaways do not happen. It's just to lure in an unsuspecting crowd. Now, when you ask how many people have paid 350 rand, this will really shock you, as this is a really huge number. 1,417 people paid 350 rand to get into this course. So that means altogether, if you count all of them up, that means that over 495,000 rand was paid to Gift, Tumelo and Khanya for these lifetime services. Now, one thing that was really disingenuous and makes this whole group a scam is the fact that lifetime services was offered, lifetime services was advertised, lifetime services was paid for, but then they had the audacity to tell people that there was people in the group that doesn't belong there, that hasn't paid to be there, meaning they got in fraudulently, and they will now be starting a new group. And if people in this group that they already paid 350 rand for, if they want to continue getting signals, they would have to pay an extra 200 rand. Now, straight off I will say, that to me is a scam, because why did they pay 350 rand when you have advertised lifetime mentorship and lifetime signals? At this point, for me, the only thing that the admin should have done was taken out the rotten apples, the people that got in fraudulently, the people that got in without paying, seeing that that was the problem. Now, coming back to the 200 rand group, they obviously went forth with this 200 rand group, and to me this is just highly disingenuous, as when you look at the amount of people that joined the 200 rand group, you will see that the 200 rand group itself was just another cash grab. Now, when you take into consideration that over 1,400 people signed up for the 350 rand thing, that is already a big red flag. But when it comes to the 200 rand group, over 800 people joined. The 200 rand group altogether brought in 161 800,000 rand from that over 800 people that joined that group. So I do not want to hear from this moment going forth people saying that these mentors do not make money from their clients. These mentors do not make money from unsuspecting poor people, because obviously when you look at their price tags, it's very clear who their target market is. Now, they thought they were moving slick by asking people to pay 350 rand for this lifetime services group, but then making up a story by saying people got in fraudulently charging them 200 rand again. And when it was that they proposed this 200 rand repaying thing so that they can get into the 200 rand group for signals, this is when their own clients started calling them out and started noticing the scam. Now guys, this is where I want you guys to open your eyes. No one is dumb. If you are feeling like you have been lied to, which is obvious, lifetime signals, lifetime mentorship, but you're asked to pay again for something that's not your mistake, it's obvious you have been lied to. And this is then when people stood up. This is when people stood up, and I can only applaud them for that. But the thing is, this is where the general public, the broader public, should have taken notice and not want to sign up with these people again, because the images at that point was dirty. It is alleged that Khanya is the head of this group. Khanya was the main guy of this group between the three guys. So this shows a pattern. This shows that what I have said about him charging you money and then want to charge you again to join a whole other group and revoking the privileges that you initially paid for, this seems like a pattern, and the pattern right now is validated. Another thing that Khanya is also very infamous for is for trying to sell things to his already existing clients. What do I mean by that? I mean that Khanya was in this group constantly posting his account management. And okay, I know you guys are gonna come for me and be like, account management when it was linking accounts. When you link your account to someone else's account, that is the exact same thing as account management, because the trades that he takes on his account goes off on your account in relative risk that you set your account to be. And the gag is, when you look at that perspective, Khanya isn't even registered with the FSCA to be giving these kind of financial services. When you look at Gift is someone that has been exposed on national TV before.
Shakana! And again, I can't get us from this. What is Forex? Nyan?
So, you make a delay.
When you post like what's in a 10,000, what's in a when the salary, Yabazal bet in a day. What is in a natural service? A team of Tongo Chun. Zippy? I just 1 rand, not even. I'm going to go to stock sweet.
Eating lifetime mentorship. Nanja phone.
What is mentorship? Define mentorship for me.
No, am I doing the mentorship?
At this point, no one should be trusting this guy. When Gift got exposed on Riatsutela already, everyone should have questioned him. No one should have gone up to sign on to his services already, because when you look at how we handled that situation, highly disingenuous. When you look at the fact that Gift is out here grifting other things, you will understand that this is way more than making money off the markets and more of making money off people, because when you look at what this guy is putting out there, he's constantly putting out robots. And when you look at the brokers that these guys were constantly recommending in the group, all of them were unregulated. We already came to the conclusion that Prosperity FX is unregulated. But then when you look at Genetic Markets is another broker that is unregulated as well. So why would these guys be so irresponsible? Why would these guys be so irresponsible to sell the big audience on unregulated brokers? Why would they be so irresponsible to send people to go sign up and give their details to unregulated brokers? This to me is just really insane, and this goes to show that to me these Instagram traders has been lessened to nothing more. They have been lessened to nothing more than Instagram influencers. It is what it is, because there is no way that you could be making all of this money like you say you are, but then you are still leading people to unregulated brokers. And I bet a brand deal happened somewhere there with these guys, because they are always recommending these brokers. In conclusion, to me, this group that they made is disingenuous as hell. There is no way that they can say that they had true intentions of helping people, because if their intentions was really true and set on helping people, when it came to the point where people got into the group fraudulently, all they had to do was check up payment details, see who paid, and those who didn't pay, they could have simply removed them. Asking 200 Rand to pay for something that they have already paid for, that is just disingenuous as hell. And that just lets me know that money wasn't made of the markets here. Money was made of the people. And I'll say it straight to their faces because they're probably watching this as well. So I find what happened there highly disingenuous. I find the robot selling and the constant upselling to people that you have already sold products to highly disingenuous. I find the fact that car giveaways is being pushed to their audience highly disingenuous. I find the arrogance and their laziness to sort these things out highly disingenuous as well, because when you look at the kind of money that they made off this group, of selling these things, you will understand that they didn't make child play money. They did not make child play money. You can count up yourself how much 495,950 Rand is, because that is how much they made on the 350 Rand group, and then you can also check how much 161,600 Rand is, plus that together, and you will see how much, when you count up the numbers, how much members in the group is and how much they charge, you will get an estimate of how much they supposedly made. And when you look at that and the services that they gave, I find it highly disingenuous that they are still operating businesses in this day and age. If you came this far, I thank you. Please do smash the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. We reached 13,000. Thank you so much for the support. If you're new here, please do smash that subscribe button. I welcome you to my channel. It'd be awesome to have you as a subscriber. Please do leave your comments in the comment section so that I can also get your side and your idea of things, of what went down and what you think of everything that went down. And then lastly, please do share this right around, because the more people become aware, the more people that's gonna get paid these 350 rands by Cyril Ramaphosa become aware of the speed bumps in the road, they will totally avoid the road altogether. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys' support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.